Craine.
We're Craine.
We're Craine.
We are Craine.
We are Craine. Dan Roberts bass guitar. Tom Sterling on drums.
Chris Roberts guitar.
Steve Craine vocals.
Scott Ford on piano, keyboard.
Sometimes since.
Sometimes.
So Craine is your name?
It is.
So is it your band?
I'd like to think so.
Sorry.
So,
people,
likes to think so.
you know, everybody always thinks that if they ask about Craine's name, that it was my idea. And I've got a big ego and I'm a front man and all this, but singers have got to have some sort of ego. But that's not the reason why
He's not got ego, he's got Lego.
That's
Denmark, is it Danish Lego?
That wasn't the reason for the name. It was something that the guy here came up with.
We're blasting
And
loads of
I just
names,
sort of went along with it. It wasn't an issue to me, so I
Right,
said
okay.
that's fine. Sort of rolled with it and didn't complain about it very
Quite
much.
a dangerous time because Seacat were away. No, he weren't actually. He were on one of his spiritual trips and they were going to call it Vapor Globe.
It's a great name, the Vapor Globe.
Oh, don't tell him that.
Don't tell him that. He'll think it were.
You heard it here
It's a bit
first.
awkward.
We've gone sort of from Pink Rock right to Vapor Globe, haven't we?
There were another
No,
one.
we're looking into too many meanings into stuff. And
There were
we just
another
thought,
one.
let's have something short,
You see,
snappy.
they're either called the somethings or, you know,
Yeah.
and it just gets a bit, you know, so I don't know. It has a meaning, it's simple and it's one word. Isn't
The
it?
spelling's a bit different as well. There's not many. There's only quite a few. There's only a few within that spelling. It's not very popular spelling. Craine. So.
Nothing to brag about it.
And who's the principal songwriter?
Well, most of the songs are wrote by Chris and Scott.
Me and Scott started jamming them.
I've got the most. Just
Get
because
that out of the way,
just
Scott.
no, just because of me.
Just for
Because I've got a couple
competition.
of years on the boys, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, Seacat writes and Steve writes, and it's all brought together and then sort of finish it off.
Me and Scott wrote a lot initially. We'd sort of jammed together initially after we'd wrote, but we all tend to write songs sort of privately and then bring them to a bit of a table really.
And they can change quite a lot, can't they? When they all come forward, they can change. They can have a lot of additions put to them, obviously, and some things took out, and you know, it all comes into one melting pot really. There's a lot of different influences from different people's taste in the music and the eras that different members of the band like, and I think it's really healthy to have that because it brings
Yeah.
together a nice melting pot of stuff.
So what different influences would those be?
We'll start. Go on, then you start.
Duran Duran myself.
You can't
Yeah,
tell with
yeah,
his.
that.
Can you tell with his hair?
No need for digs, Steve.
I've left the makeup off. It's a front room. Yeah.
Myself, U2, Killers, Coldplay, Pink Floyd.
I liked a lot of Britpop stuff, sort of mid-90s, like Oasis, Verve, Colosseum, but then sort of influenced more recently by later Chili stuff as well.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I like all the weird stuff. Like,
Go on.
I really all the 70s stuff and like funk stuff and jazz and all that.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, like Herbie Hancock or something.
Oh.
I'm sort of very sort of similar to Chris. We brothers and sort of similar age, sort of similar music, but sort of now like into sort of Killers and Kings of Leon.
Right, yeah. Did you all meet at school?
We met.
Obviously, like you were doing like an infant one or something when these were nice.
We met. We used to work together, us three. Me, Dan, and
right,
Chris. They're
okay.
obviously brothers, and we worked in the same office, and we sort of got to know Scott through other people we knew, and then Tom come through some of uni, right?
4 weeks before we signed his deal, Tom come in.